What's up, y'all? So, I don't know if I introduced the video yet, but if I have not, hey y'all, welcome to Mara's Juncture. I am Mara, and today, welcome to another Bookish vlog. So, part 2 of my book outlet order has come through. So I purchased my first book outlet order, which was in my previous vlog. And then I made another purchase because I recently fell in love with the book Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. And so I've now just been on this journey of wanting to read like more classics because that book ate real bad, which kind of makes me nervous to read more classics because what if they don't deliver like Frankenstein did? Like Frankenstein like caressed me in all the ways I like to be caressed by a book. So yeah, I had placed my first book outlet order before I was finished reading Frankenstein. Then after I finished reading Frankenstein, I was like, well, the $5.99 fiction book sale was going on, so let me see what classics that I may be able to order from the $5.99 sale. So that's why I placed another order and got some classics, but let me open it. So the book outlet order does come like in plastic, like the box is wrapped in plastic, so you got to get the plastic off. Every time I close my eyes, I think of you. No matter. T-shirt and my panties on. Okay, so not all of the books are classics. One thing I love about ordering from Book Outlet is that you kind of low-key forget what you order because it takes like some time to get your package. So let's get into the box. So the first book we're going to start with is a book that I did already read, but I needed a trophy copy because I think this is going to be turned into an adaptation, and I really loved it. It's a memoir by Tanya Smith, Never Saw Me Coming, and it's so good. My favorite aspects of the book, so it pretty much is how she outsmarted the FBI and the entire banking system and pocketed $40 million. By the age of 16, she was moving so much weight. Like, this girl was, like, so ahead of her time. Like, she's so smart. Like, y'all have to read it. But my favorite aspects of the book, outside of the tea in her life, was some of, like, she mentioned some of our, like, 80s and 90s, like, greats, like Prince, George Foreman, like, people that, like, celebrities that she knew. What was the other girl? Ola Ray. She knew Ola Ray. So yeah, like that aspect of the book was pretty cool, but I wanted like a trophy copy, and so I had to get it. But yeah, if you haven't read the book, you need to go read it like immediately. Like, if you want a very entertaining memoir, like from start to finish, and you love like crime, then go read it. Next, I haven't really seen too many people discussing this book, but this is My Friends by Hisham Matar. I first seen this book at my attorney's office, and he wasn't the one that was reading it, but his paralegal was. And so, yeah, and she seemed to be into it, so I had to get it. And it was $5.99. So, yeah, if you read this book, let me know if you liked it. I'm not going to read the synopsis because I'm not a synopsis reader. So, yeah. The next book that I got is Driving the Green Book, A Road Trip Through the Living History of Black Resistance by Alvin Hall. So this book is pretty much centered around the Green Book. If you don't know what the Green Book is, the Green Book is pretty much a book where it was for Black people to stay away from the sundown states and them being able to, if they were traveling, what cities would be safe for them to go to, like when the sun goes down. So had to get this one. And then the next books we have are some classics. I don't remember the price of these books, but I know some of them were under $5.99 because I always make sure I stay in like the $35, $40 range so that I usually never exceed $40. So I try to stay in the range of where I can get free shipping. So whatever books that I can squeeze in that amount of $35 free shipping, then that's usually what I get. Okay, let me put this box down because it's getting on my nerves. Okay, so I just dropped my phone. So these next three are classics. So the first one I got is George S. Schuler's Black No More, and there's an introduction by Dancy Senna. Okay, and then the next one I got is David Haynes' Right by My Side. And then the next one I got Claude McKay. I have his poetry, like some of his poetry, but I don't have this one. So and this takes place in the height of the Jazz Age. So I'm excited to get into this one. What is on my mic? So these are all the books that I got from Book Outlet. We got us a nice little stack. If you hear any background noise, don't mind it. So I love this little stack. So yeah, there's too much noise going on in the background, so I'm gonna call you back. Locks in my hair. But anyways, what's up y'all? It's a new day. This vlog may be all over the place because welcome to my chaotic life. But my friend international DJ Whitney Taylor Ray, she is hosting an event with a few of her other peers, like for the youth, like to learn how to DJ. I think there's somebody in there doing like self-care and all that jazz. So of course I'm going to support and bring the kids. My oldest is not here because she had an allergic reaction to something, and so her face is a little swollen and she feels like it looks like cardboard, so she will not be attending. But I do have these three, so we're gonna go in here, and the event is taking place at one of our local libraries. So that's what we're about to go do. Shh, quiet. She's in meeting room 1, 2, and 3. I think there's one. Hello. Hi.
Founder of Our Girls Rock. Hi, son. Okay, so basically our group is for girls that are 12 through 18, but right now I am allowing 11 and 10-year-olds to come right now. So y'all can sign up. The sign up sheets is over there. The permission slips are also on this table if you want to join. And pretty much, this is what we do pretty much every day. They will have a snack. Every time they come to a group, we will be discussing hygiene. We will discuss friendships. We just had a friendship group last week. Well, yeah, last week, Monday, we kind of just ended it out, but we had a discussion group on friends, which was a very interesting. Everyone loves to participate when it comes to talk about friends. So we want our girls to be pretty much like a sisterhood. We want you guys, they're number one in our group. The number one rule in our group is no arguing, no fighting. We treat each other like we're best friends in this group. Even if you might not like each other, for the moment, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna always work to be building our young ladies up. So we're gonna be having discussions with Miss Nia J. She's gonna be having little fashion shows, and we're gonna do pop-ups. So we're gonna learn all different type of skills that we can use later on to make some money. We're gonna learn about finances. So we're gonna pretty much be learning all different types of things to get us built up to become young ladies and to get out in this world. So yeah, if you want to sign up, like I said, the sign up sheet is over there. There's more information. It's an 8-week program. Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 5:30 to 7:30 on East Main Street on 971 East Main Street. But Fridays it will be at a library. So we can also have reading and all that type of stuff as well. So that's pretty much what I have to tell you guys today. So yes.
Hello everybody, how y'all feeling today? Okay, this is my son Toronto. He's probably not gonna sit down because, he loves his mommy. Say hi. Hi. Okay, welcome to Winter Wonderland, where all the wonders begin. As we enter this space today, we step into a place where dreams take shape, where creativity is celebrated, and where every young person is reminded that their stories matter. I am Tania Brewer, founder of Nia J Beauty LLC and Purity Over Poverty Movement, a platform rooted in youth advocacy, empowerment, fashion, art, and community. You can click through to go to the next slide for me, please. My work is about creating experiences that inspire, from fashion showcases, creative productions, and youth events, to community outreach, modeling development, and building safe spaces for young people to grow in purpose. In Winter Wonderland, every gift is welcomed. Designing, dance, artistry, confidence, and imagination. Because creativity is a pathway to healing, expression, and opportunity as we travel through the Wonderland. We see hopes and dreams rooted in the forest, and each seed planted by a young person with a vision, and today we honor those visions. From Rose Star Apparel, our creative designs, our Flutter collection, showing togetherness and gratefulness, to the Snow White collection, representing renewal with grace and new beginnings. Next slide. Everything we do is designed to uplift and remind our youth that we can create their own fairy tale. And now, the magic of Wonderland is about to come alive with mental health, confidence, and expression. Next slide. In a land far beyond the snowy mountains, deep inside the Wonderland, there lived a magical place called the Enchanted Emotion Forest. The forest wasn't like any other because every tree, every snowflake, every glowing light held a feeling inside of it. The forest wasn't like any other. There was trees of joy, shining bright like golden ornaments. Trees of courage, standing tall through every storm. Trees of peace, with soft, light, white petals and fresh snow. And even trees of sadness, not to frighten anyone, but to remind us that all feelings deserve to be seen.
Hi, George. Hi. My name is Rolo. My name is Rolo. Thank you.
but to remind us that all feelings matter and all feelings should be seen and understood. In Wonderland, emotions are not hidden, they are honored. Whenever a young dreamer entered the forest, the lights would respond to their hearts. If they felt excitement, the forest sparkled. If they felt worried, the wind whispered to comfort. If they felt unsure, the courage trees leaned in and whispered, "You are stronger than you know." But there was something even more magical than the trees, the activities that helped every dreamer understand their feelings. There was a river of reflection where you could speak your thoughts out loud and watch the water turn colors and match your emotions. There was confidence, a bridge, which only lit up when you stepped forward bravely, and even if your voices shook a little. There was dance expression, where stomps, twirls, jumps, and slides could release emotions that words couldn't explain. There was art meadows, where painting, drawing, designing turned feelings into masterpieces. And every time a dreamer participated, they grew a little stronger, a little lighter, and a little more confident. In the Enchanted Emotion Forest, the biggest lesson was simple. Your feelings are not too big. Your voice is not too small. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to heal. And you are allowed to grow. And the fairy godmother visited the forest. She blessed each dreamer, each animal with this reminder. Your emotions are a part of your magic. Next slide. Express them, share them, dance with them, and paint them. And you will never walk in the forest alone. Next slide. Every dream in the Wonderland needs a guide, needs a blessing.
All right, y'all. So I'm about to try, because there's a Dunkin' over here, and I want to try the. Can I have a cookie butter cold foam or cold brew?
What size?
Small, please.
Small cookie butter. Anything else?
And
You
that
have a
is.
cream?
I'm
And
sorry.
cream? One small ice cookie butter with cream, right?
I just need the cookie butter cold brew.
No, for me,
Yeah,
for
cookie
baby.
butter full.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
can't for my
Thank you.
baby though.
Thank you.
And for, I can't wait for the baby though.
So that
Yeah.
keeps saying, "Oh, is this deodorant for me?" And I keep saying,
Man, no, that's for Malin. Did you get one, Malin?
"Huh?
Did you get one?
No."
No.
Small ice
Mom.
cookie butter cold brew. You have a
I
cream?
get this.
Cream?
All
No,
people
you gotta
cream.
get that for the
What
baby.
kind of cream?
You have a regular cream.
Cream like in the coffee?
Yeah. This one black. And cookie butter flavor.
But doesn't it have like shots of
Right,
cookie butter
boy.
flavoring?
Three salt.
But
Butter flavor.
Yeah, I don't need nothing extra added to it.
Oh, no cream.
No, like it's for your hat. You can. It's for boys.
Somebody
No,
people
I
put
got
cream.
one.
Yeah,
No, it's for boys.
no.
You wear it and I'll give you a boy day. Do I get?
Do you have tap?
Okay, give my blue back. I need it now. That's why I need to too much on my room. Give me now.
Yeah. Thank you.
I go to mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Okay, so this is the cookie butter cold brew. Let's taste her. Wait, let me take a picture of her first. Let me park.
Hiya cookies. Hi cookie.
Why would I want cream in my cold brew? Okay, so yeah, let me take a picture of her really quick. The first time I had the cookie butter cold brew, I didn't really care for it
Get my
because
toothbrush.
I didn't get some cookies.
why didn't I care for it?
Yeah, give me. Give me.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it because
Give me it back. my toothbrush back.
Oh, she keeps falling over a toothbrush.
I don't think I like the crunchy pieces of my coffee.
Don't get it.
And I don't mind cold brew because I don't like my coffee super sweet. So I will say the cookie butter topping, of course, is top tier.
I want my toothbrush. I didn't get one.
But
I need my blue one and my red one and my I didn't get one. Not
yeah,
that one. Wait,
she's good. I just don't know if I'm a fan of like the crunchy pieces, but like the first time that I had tried it, I was sick, and so I think that played a part in like me not really feeling it. But I would have to like get an actual cookie butter latte to see if I really like the latte, because this is the cold foam.
Okay, what am I taking?
I mean, not cold foam, cold brew.
I picked blue, no. I picked green, no. I picked red, no. I picked yellow, yeah.
I think she's good.
No.
I just don't know if I care for like the cookie pieces, but anyways, we're about to go home because I have to take down one of the girls' hair and get to braiding. Okay, let me turn it down because you already know. But update on the cookie butter latte. Wow, the grocery store is packed. Anyways, update on the cookie butter latte is good. I had to put my straw in there because, you know, like the syrup was at the bottom once I like, you know, mixed it around and stuff. And then I will say, like, the cookie butter pieces, I like them better once they get soggy, because once you suck it up in your straw, you just get like that cookie butter, soft, almost kind of like I don't know, for those of you who get it, then y'all know what I'm talking about. It is good, but I don't know if I consider it a heavy hitter. Like if Dunkin' was closer to me, I would for sure be a Dunkin' girly. If Dunkin' was closer to me, my only options are my local coffee shop, Starbucks, and Caribou Coffee. Those are my only options. Is like if I'm getting coffee like with the quickie, like I don't have to like drive so far for those. But I feel like if Dunkin' was closer to me, I would for sure be a Dunkin' girl, because Dunkin' is so much cheaper, and I do like the taste of like their actual black coffee, and I do like the flavors that they offer, as well as like their food and their refreshers. So yeah, I feel like if Dunkin' was closer to me, I would for sure be a Dunkin' girly. But baby, right now I'm just a Starbucks girl. Always been a Starbucks girl, baby. Gold card member. If you know, you know. Van, clock that T. What's up, y'all? So I just got on here to close out the video. I don't know how this video went. I know it's a bunch of random clips. I don't feel good. I have a headache. I didn't get enough sleep. Yeah. So anyways, I'm about to try this Ghirardelli Dubai chocolate. I'll probably put like a video on the screen because it's hard to see. But it comes like this. And theirs are like truffle style. So good. Yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna come out. I've been so just, I don't know if it's that I'm busy or if I'm not managing my time correctly. Because one, I just be getting so overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I have to do. and then wanting to read or wanting to be a part of my community, that just feels like so impossible sometimes. And I don't get it. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Um, this chocolate is so good. Yeah. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I got rid of oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I got rid of my Kindle Unlimited subscription, and I think I'm about to get rid of Book of the Month and Artbark. Because at this point, they just keep charging me, and my points is racking up, and I'm not even like getting the books that are coming out. The most recent book that I've got was The Cursed Daughters. And but before that, it's been months since I've ordered a book because I just haven't been wanting any of those books. Not that they're not worthy of being read, it's just I didn't want those books on my bookshelf. I only want books on my bookshelf that I would either reread or I feel like are classics. So, what is this? Um, yeah. Yeah, so I haven't really been using like the subscription, so I feel like I want to delete Book of the Month, and I'm only saying that because they just literally charged my card for Aardvark, and I definitely haven't even purchased from them probably since what book? Oh, Junie. I don't think I've gotten an Aardvark book since Junie, so I feel like at this point it's a waste of money. So I think I'm gonna end the subscription for Book of the Month and Aardvark because, I mean, you're only getting a couple of dollars off anyway, and I just feel like at this point, especially with Book Outlet recently having like those new releases on that $5.99 fiction book sale, like I can wait. Like I literally don't have to buy the new release right when it comes out unless it's a book that I'm really depending on. But most of the time when I'm getting these new books, I'm not reading them right away anyway, so it's not that serious for me to have Book of the Month because if I really want the book that bad, then I'll just go purchase it. It's not going to be too much more expensive, especially with me having a Barnes and Noble subscription. It's going to kind of be the same price anyway, so I might as well delete it. Because I think Book of the Month requires you to have like 2 credits on file. So like if you only have 1 credit on file and you skip that month, they're going to charge you for the next month so that you can always have 2 credits on file or to keep your subscription up to par, as well as Aardvark. I know that they noticed that they're doing that too because I feel like on Aardvark I have like 2 credits as well. Let me see. But anyways, outside of that, I need to do my reading wrap up for you guys for the month of November. I think I only read like 3 books. Um, I'm trying to figure out why this is saying that I have 1 credit. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I think I only read 3 books this month, so there's that. Yeah, I just feel like I haven't been able to read. I feel like I haven't been able to interact with you guys the way I want to or put out content the way I want to. I have just been so overwhelmed, like completely overwhelmed. Like usually I take a break from social media every year, a 30-day monthly break. And for me, it's usually in the month of November. but I don't know what month I want that to be because now we're already in December. So yeah, I think I just need to find like a healthy balance. I need to manage my time a lot better. And there are some other personal things that just mentally drain me as well that play a part in that too. Because I don't really think that I'm just tired. I think I'm just burnt out from a lot of things that I have to deal with on a daily basis. And it just pours over into my personal life, which I don't want it to. But like, it's a lot going on. And y'all, my bad. I keep sniffing. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it like right there. But yeah, I've been yapping enough, and I'm gonna close this video out, and I'm gonna go respond to some of the comments on my YouTube videos that you guys have left that I have not responded to. But if you made it this far in the video, I do thank you so much for being here with your girl. Thank you for rocking with me because baby, you guys already know. Why is my voice doing this to me? But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.